Today I'm going to show you how to dub a video in English into a foreign language using ElevenLabs and using AI. Thing to bear in mind is YouTube is currently rolling out a feature to automatically dub videos that you post into foreign languages. But ElevenLabs is available for you now if you haven't gotten access to the YouTube automatic dub yet, or you need it for other videos. Also, ElevenLabs gives you a more flexibility than the auto dub is, and we'll go into that. And so, to start off with, I've logged into ElevenLabs, and I'm going to go to Dubbing Studio. And it actually has a couple of videos here that tells you our tutorials. But we're going to create a dub right here. And the project name, I'm going to just put up, I'm going to dub part of another video that I did on this channel about how to do web search on ChatGPT. So first thing we do is pick the source language, which is English. The target language, I believe there are 30 some odd languages here, including English, Chinese, Spanish, Hindi, Portuguese, French, German, Japanese, Arabic, Russian, Korean, etc. So for this video, we're going to do Spanish. So we're going to click here to upload the video. All right, now we could just create the dub here and then we'll dub it automatically. But if we click on Create Dubbing Studio, it will actually give us the capability to make certain edits on it, which we'll see. So we're going to create it in Dubbing Studio. Number of speakers, it will auto-detect, but it's best to tell it how many, if you know, because then it knows how many voices to look for, and it will get less confused, I guess. So I'm putting 1 because that's the number of speakers in this particular video. Now, it starts out 0 and defaults to the end of the video, but in this case I'm going to adjust it. So I'm going to do about 20 seconds of it, or 20 seconds of it, for demo purposes. And so now we've got everything there, it's ready to go, and we just click on the Create Dub right here. You can see it's processing it right here. It will take it a couple of minutes to process it. All right, so now it's finished. If we click on it, it brings it up into the Dubbing Studio right here. And we can see the video here, and it has the transcription of the audio that the speaker is saying. Now, if we just play this. Today I'm going to show you how to do a web search using, you can see it's in English, but we can, or the original language down here, if we click here to Spanish, we can play what it sounds like in Spanish.
ChatGPT. Recientemente lanzaron la capacidad de que ChatGPT acceda a Internet y realice búsquedas en Internet para obtener información actualizada, así que te daré algunos consejos.
Tricks on this. So you can switch back and forth between the original and Spanish as you're going through
Today I'm going to show you how to do a web search using ChatGPT. Recientemente lanzaron la capacidad,
released
the ability for ChatGPT to access the internet, y búsquedas en Internet para obtener información actualizada.
So you can switch back and forth like that to listen to it. And so within this studio, we can make actually edits to the video. The other thing that we can do is if we go to the Spanish speaker right here and click on this little gear, it's a clone clip. So it's cloned the voice or my voice that was in English, and it's translated it into Spanish. But we could actually go here and pick any number of different other voices if we wanted to change the voice. So you can, by default, it clones the voice, but you can also, if you go into Dub Studio, you can go and you can change the voice. There are a couple different models on here. We'll use the default. These are different translation models that ElevenLabs have developed. And we have some things about stability, similarity, and style. So you can actually tweak the voice here. But I think it does a really great job the way it is. I think the primary thing you might want to do is change your voice sometimes. Like if you didn't want it to be the same voice or the voice of the person for whatever reason, or your voice if it's your voice. But that's a nice functionality to have on there. So you to be able to change the voice. At any rate, it has an editor in this, and so you can actually cut clips of it out. You can adjust where the clips fall along the video. You can move these clips if it gets a little out of sync or whatever. It's not going to be exact because it's switching to a different language, so it's not going to lip sync up. But if the voice seems to get off to where something's being demonstrated, you can adjust that under here. And the other thing, once you're done with this, you just hit export, and you can export it in either the original language, which you probably don't want to do because you probably already have it, but you can also export it in Spanish or whatever language you translated it to. Gives you a couple different video formats that you can translate it to. In audio format, you can just save the audio if that's all you want, if you don't want the video, for example. And you can actually save a transcript of it as well. So that's how you can use ElevenLabs to translate a video from English into a foreign language and dub it.